The Dragon Egg, a symbol of infinite power and wealth. Such a prized item is one of the keystones of becoming the strongest player, and I want this item, but not for the reason you may think. Because I wanted this item to save the server. You see, ever since the start of the server, conflict has been non-stop. This has resulted in countless players being killed and even banned off the server. And on an SMP where killing players allow you to gain permanent attack damage, war was inevitable. But there was a way to stop all of this, because the wielder of the Dragon Egg has the power to reset everyone's attack damage back to 0, thus reviving all the banned players and bringing balance to the server. Luckily for me, the server's end dimension was about to open, allowing players to enter and fight the Ender Dragon. All me and my team needed to do was to stall long enough until one of us could secure the egg. If everything went according to plan, we would have the egg and be able to use it to restore balance. But there was one major obstacle standing in our way, that being a group of tyrants who didn't want the reset of strength toppling their power, and planned to lock the egg away forever, so we had no choice but to fight them.
Wait, who's the blue guy?
There's 3 people on this tower.
Take that. Vortex, he dead? I'm here.
It's dead.
Oh, the dragon's dead. Where's the egg?
It's blocked.
Where is it?
Newfully got it.
What?
No.
Yeah.
One member of the opposing team, Newfully, had snatched the egg and now was attempting an escape. However, we were able to prevent him from leaving the end by blocking out the main portal with obsidian. This caused Newfully to run to the outer end islands. And despite us killing much of the opposing team, there were still plenty of enemies that could back up Newfully. So for precautions, we sent half of our team to chase him down, while another teammate would be camping the overworld spawn. This left me and Foray to guard the main end portal.
Wait, boys, there's someone right there. There's people, there's like...
We blocked it off with Obby.
Oh yeah, I see him. I see him. But he's right below y'all. He's invade. Right here.
Can we talk?
Give us the dragon egg.
Soon enough, Ty and our other allies managed to corner Agent Pig, who had received the Dragon Egg from Newfully. Victory was in sight, but it was here where our team's biggest downfall would occur.
We don't need to kill you.
Nah, I want the leverage. Come on. So what's...
Just did that. I've run out of patience. I'm setting a timer for 2.
Yeah!
We were betrayed. It turned out that one of our supposed teammates, Pantro, was actually working against us this entire time, having changed sides to the tyrants of this server in the pivotal moment, and taking the egg away from us. What was even worse for us was that now with Ty and Vortex in the void and our other teammate Sharpness being in the overworld, our team was extremely vulnerable to attack, and it was here where our enemies launched a massive rush at me and Foray, and despite us being able to survive, we couldn't stop Pantro from escaping with the egg. No way we just let Pantro escape like that. Defeated, I headed to our team's base to regear and recuperate. Once I arrived there, me and my team would be able to formulate a new plan to somehow get the egg. But before I even got to the base, something new would arise.
Cheaty a bit.
Who is that?
I don't know.
An anonymous player named Bedov had just joined the server, with every single player on the SMP not having a clue of their identity. But whoever they were, their intentions were quickly revealed when they did this.
What?
I love being lied to.
Wait, I'm so confused right now.
Oh, he has the egg right now.
The mysterious player had killed Pantro, and looking at their achievements, they not only took all of Pantro's items, but the Dragon Egg as well. This meant we had a new target. But there was something that I couldn't wrap my head around. If this mysterious player really took the egg from Pantro, that must mean they weren't on Pantro's team of tyrants. But at the same time, they weren't on our side either. So what were their true intentions? Did they want to restore balance to the server by resetting everyone's strength? Did they want to hide the egg away forever in some faraway place? Or did they have a completely separate agenda of their own? After about an hour of deliberation, I couldn't answer any of my questions or doubts, and so I logged off for the night. Little did I know, all of my questions would be answered in the following day. Okay, I just got a ping in the recording channel. Let me read it. For the next 24 hours, players can sign up for the chance to get the Dragon Egg in a series of events that will test you. Make sure to bring your teammates. The more people you have on your side, the higher chance you have at winning. The anonymous player had sent an announcement in our server's Discord announcing that every player on the server would be able to compete in a series of challenges to get the egg, with him giving us the first screenshot, which was a location where we could sign up for this event. And I happened to know where it was. Wait a sec, that's fucking Pentarville. I know where that is. is. I had to go there. I began heading there as fast as I could, as other players would obviously start logging on and head to the location themselves. And if they see me, they might try to prevent me from signing up. Holy shit, I gotta get there as fast as I can. Every second I took on this journey to the location was a chance that another player could get there before me and potentially stop me. I was anxious to get there as fast as I could, as this was the only chance for me to try and get the egg to save the server. Because I'm just heading towards the general location. Okay, I found it. Oh my god, that was close. Upon arriving to the location, I found a set of signs instructing me to send a screenshot of me in front of them to Vedov in order to enter the competition. So I quickly took a screenshot to send to their DMs and managed to sign our team up for the challenge, with the first task for the egg set to come in the next few days, which gave us much needed time to prepare. And no, that didn't just mean grinding gear, it was also getting new allies, as if we had more people on our side, we had a higher chance of getting the egg. However, there was one big problem in trying to do this, as most players on the SMP were already divided into separate teams. All except one, a player by the name of Evodev. He wanted to join our team. Now this may seem like a free teammate, but Evo has had a reputation of lying to players in the past. So this could just be another one of his schemes to manipulate us, and with Pantro's betrayal still filling my mind, I felt very paranoid about letting Evo on the team. I mean, what if he betrays us just like Pantro did and take the egg away from us again? Base is just gonna be like some massive TT Minecraft trap where we all instantly die.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I'm not lying. I hate lying.
I actually feel so bad for Evo. He's such a you're a good ass kid,
But
man.
it seemed like my teammates trusted Evo, and as much as I didn't like it, I decided I was going to trust my team's decision and let Evo into our group. So now with a new teammate, we seemed ready for the challenges to come for the egg. However, it was here where our team received an interesting offer from none other than Pantro and his team of tyrants, the same players that we had fought during the end fight. What they proposed was a 3v3 battle to the death, in which the winner would not only take all of the opposing party's gear, but their strength as well. This would in turn give whoever won a massive advantage in the hunt for the egg. Bro, I don't know if we should take this fight. Oh my god. I personally thought that this fight was a big risk, especially considering our enemies might be planning some kind of trap. So I decided to stay back just in case, but with the rest of my team eager for battle, I had no sway in the decision, and all I could do was watch the nerve-wracking fight unfold and hope that my teammates prevail.
Okay.
Yeah, we all agreed to fight. We're here now, okay?
So,
Wait, can we like back up a little bit?
Okay, are y'all ready?
Wait, someone is gonna pot us up, right?
Yeah, everyone go in this little corner. Go. Sharnus, take no fully. I think Ferrer needs help. Pete is so weak. Watch out, behind you. Nice!
Got him.
He's trying to help him. Okay, Pete is leading us away. Yeah, I think he's luring us to a trap. They're going the same direction. Got his water. He has no water.
Oh yeah, he's trapped.
Oh, the trap failed.
Go.
Kill Pancho. Nice!
Good shit.
You're not getting out of this.
Got him.
GG, bruh.
Our team had actually won the battle, setting the enemy tyrants back by a lot. And to make it even better for us, it was right before the first task of the egg hunt was set to begin. It was a huge victory, and with my teammates logging off for the day, I returned to the base to celebrate and to see what the first task of the hunt was. However, when I saw it, my heart sank. Your first assignment is simple. You have 24 hours to kill it. Oh my god, there's no way I have to kill a fucking teammate. The first task of the hunt was to kill a teammate, something that for obvious reasons I didn't want to do. But another problem was that none of my teammates were on except for one, Evodev, the player that had joined us earlier. And it was here where I faced a big dilemma. You see, if I killed Evodev right now, I would immediately be able to progress to the next part of the challenge. And I didn't really mind this solution because I didn't even trust Evo to be on the team in the first place. My main problem is what my teammates would think, as they had been the ones to trust Evo on the team. So if I killed him, would I be kicked off? Thoughts like this were circling in my head, and I was genuinely not sure what to do. That was until Evo in the call stated a potential idea.
I mean, we can just trade kills. Trust me, I want to spam kill you, bro.
I want to wait for Ty.
Let's just do it.
Evo's idea was that since the task was just to kill someone on your team, it never stated that we couldn't give each other our items back afterwards. This meant if we just traded kills, it would technically count. And while on any other situation I would agree to try this, I was extremely suspicious. After all, I still didn't trust Evo one bit, and what if this was just a ploy by him to get me vulnerable so he can easily farm me off the server until I'm banned? And as Evo kept trying to convince me over and over again, my paranoia kept rising until eventually it had reached its zenith. I mean, we just added him to our team and he's known for lying, so how could I possibly trust him?
How about you kill me first and then I kill you?
Evo was offering to be killed first. That meant he was trusting me. Although a bit confused, I went through with it, and after killing him and giving back his items, that's when it all clicked for me. Evo had trusted his life on my hands, but currently, I was refusing to do the same back for him. And it was after this realization that I truly saw what I'd been doing. All this time, I only wanted the egg for myself. I wanted to save the server myself. During the 3v3 against Pancho's team, I had refused to participate, fearing the loss of my gear and my chances of getting the egg. In every single instance, it was only about me. So that's when I decided that if I was going to get this dragon egg and restore balance to the server, I was going to do it with my team. And since Evo had trusted me with his life, I was going to return the favor. I am willing to trust you.
You can trust me, I'm telling you. I will never betray Team Ty, no matter what. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Alright. Take it back.
There we go.
There. Oh, I took your XP by accident.
Evo had actually given back my items and didn't farm me off the server. This now cemented my trust. Now all that was left was to see if trading kills counted towards the first challenge. I just sent the video over of me killing the teammate to him. Let's see if it counts. Oh my god, it counts! Oh, let's go! The first challenge was completed, and that allowed us to move on to the next ones. With each passing day, we did different assignments like putting strength in random chests or making whatever this is, all while Pancho and his team of tyrants were also going through these tasks as well. It was a race to see who could get to the egg first, and for a bit, we were actually ahead. Yet while the rest of my team celebrated, there was something that still puzzled me. To this day, I still don't understand why Pancho betrayed us during the end fight. It just didn't make sense to me. After all, Pancho did want the reset of strength, so why was he against us? And furthermore, what were the intentions of Vadov, the still mysterious player who had stolen the egg from the entire server and was now hosting a hunt for it? Bro, I don't know why Pancho betrayed us, like, I don't know anything. I had so many doubts and questions, but I had to shrug these aside for now, as the final task of the egg hunt was being hosted at spawn, where every single player who had completed every challenge up until this point had gathered. As for the task, well, it was a tournament to the death. Now off the bat, I knew that I couldn't win. There was just too many players to fight, but I had an idea because my teammates were also participating in this tournament. So if a bunch of us sacrificed ourselves to drain our opponents of their resources, then the best player on our team, Foray, could win the entire event and get us the egg to once and for all save the server. So that's what I decided to do, and as I stepped up to fight my opponent, I knew everything had led up to this. But just for a second, if you can quickly subscribe, that would be appreciated. I'm trying to reach 5k and you can help me. Anyways, enjoy the fight.
That means I'm versing Dragon, Pancho, Falcon. I'm team Nerf, so I'm sticking here.
Yeah, but no one kills me, please. I'm on -5.
We won. And an NPC off as well, a dragon. Gave him the dragon deck, guys. I think it's over for us.
I just want to watch it.
Yeah, okay, just people pearl out.
That's like
It's not even allowed.
Oh wait, it's not?
It's not even allowed.
Although I had died, it didn't mean the egg wasn't ours, as a sacrifice of me and the rest of our team allowed Foray to win the egg. So that meant we had won, right? We had the egg and now we can restore balance to the server. But before the egg was handed out, there was one last thing left. The identity of Vadov, the player who had started this entire hunt.
Whoa, that does the same amount as a sword?
Oh yeah, we should probably line up and stuff.
For the content.
Get ready for the what the fuck? No way.
So what's the reveal? What's the reveal?
Let's go.
We're ready.
Who's it?
5,
4,
3,
2, mystery, bro.
1.
Oh my god! I knew it, bro.
It was me.
Pancho was Vadov this entire time, but it all didn't make sense to me. Why? Why did Pancho betray us if he was going to give out the egg anyway? But what he said next cleared all of my confusion.
The whole purpose of this was to test people and see how far people would go. And in that case, GG, and this is now yours.
Oh, yes! Let's go!
Alright, so I'm gonna just start with this. I'm gonna just start with this random shulker. You sticked with Ty, so now you just get 2 on default. No, I'm joking, I'm joking. So I'll just give you extra sets and a bunch of other stuff since you're like good at you. So this is my new base. There's not really any too much special meaning behind it. I just
Except the
wanted-
caught trap.
The reason
Promise you.
I'm doing this, I'm leaving strength.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Go
sorry.
ahead and
Okay. It was an honor, Pancho. Thank you for everything.
yeah.